Got some power? Hey, appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Tight.
We need to get this fence done, so we jumped right in, measured, marked, got right to work. Seemed like everything was going smooth until we noticed something bad. Yep, it cracked. That's the name of the game, though. Work, repair, repeat.
Looking, but that's a big bucket truck. Hold for now. Need to move that brush pile. That way it's easy for them to come in. They're gonna eat their lunch, and then when they're done, said probably about an hour we'll have power. Got some power?
Got some power, but you'll have to wait till the co-op brings the meter out.
Okay.
And then, I don't know if y'all are going underground or what y'all doing.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
We're excited. We have power. Kinda. So that went great. We weren't expecting them at all.
No.
Not even the slightest. We were working on the tractor, turned around, and Danielle's like, I think electric here. I was like, no, they didn't call or nothing. Yeah. They came in right through here, which is great. They got through the cattle guard. Mm-hmm. Almost didn't make it out, but they were being super nice. They were going to try to fix the ruts. I said, don't even worry about it. They came through here. Luckily, it dried up enough since all the snow and stuff, they were able to do it. But you guys can tell we have a pole with a line and no meter yet.
No meter yet.
Coming back out, he talked to us and said that they'll be coming to put a meter, and then I believe we have to hire out the rest of it. Mm-hmm. So we'll be getting on that. So we have power.
Kind of. Halfway.
But we don't have power. So this was what, 3 years in the making? Almost. We got it though, baby.
All right, back to work. Let's go.
All right, so next day you guys saw we got the electric. We jumped back on early in the morning, started digging the holes. The weld worked until the very last one, and then, or the second to the last one. It dug that one, and then it didn't dig the last one. So I think there's roots or something. We'll dig it out by hand. I'm very, very excited that it held as long as it did, and the ground, all but one hole, was able to dig. So that's good. So as I was driving to get some concrete bags, I ended up hitting a log and it bent the bottom of the tractor, the steering. As you could tell, the tires are cockeyed and not looking at each other. So I gotta get under there, get it straightened out. You just gonna help me out? Is that what you're doing? I appreciate you. I wish you would help. It was not cooperating, so I had to figure something out on the spot. We need to get some work done, so I just lifted it up with the bucket. I put a come along on there, and I figured, what's the worst that's gonna happen? It's already broke, so we might as well try to bend it back in place. And lo and behold, oh, it worked. So then I had to take it for a test drive, make sure it's good. As you could tell, we're back in business. All right, so we got the two first panels up. As you can tell, it is 100% at a slant. We might have to lift the whole thing. What we're trying to do is make it look somewhat level with this as it comes down, and then it has to come up. And we do know that there is gaps underneath. That's the whole point. A lot of people are saying, why does Jason do things backwards? Why did he not just bury the cattle guard rather than put dirt on it? That just seems counterintuitive. So the ground from that side all the way over there is probably about a 5-foot difference in land. And if you guys saw the hill down there, it's crazy. It's a lot. So the whole property slants this way. So everything, you want your front entrance to be level. So we leveled it out, and then we brought dirt in, and then we're going to put this fence just like this above the ground. fill in the bottom, and then it'll look good later. It'll look like the ground was normally like that, but for now we can't do any more because we need this to be open to drive in and out, because the ground over there is super soggy, like you guys saw with the electric is bad. So we're going to bring in some more dirt, more rock, and try to fill that in so we can get in there. So these panels are difficult, as you guys saw. You guys didn't even see us bringing the panels over here.
Oh.
It's a task.
Yeah.
I will try to turn this way. The sun's right now. But
Okay.
while Danielle is here, we're trying to do this, and then I'm going to work on the rest while she's gone. And then when you come back in a couple of days, we'll finish the front. But in the meantime, I'll finish all the fence on the outside, or at least the most of it that I can.
So that you can do by yourself.
Yeah, it's easier to do that stuff by myself than to move these big 20-foot panels. So while Danielle's here, this is the reason why we started and stopped. And then when Danielle comes back, we'll start again. And then also, how come you just don't skip that spot and keep going? They're continuous panels, as you guys saw. You got to hook them together, and then we got to do barbed wire on top. So you can't just stop halfway through and pick up over there. That is not how this fence works. So this is unfinished in the moment. We're gonna go do that, and then we'll come back, and then that's how we live our life. Multiple things at the same time. All right, guys, so Danielle is back, went to work, came back. As you guys saw, we got a lot done before you left, and then when you're gone, and now you're back. We're gonna get just everything done. We gotta call the electric company and try to make sure it's not on us to get the meter put in. It shouldn't be, but we're gonna make sure for sure, because we want power. It was a surprise. They didn't call nothing. They just showed up, and we were super happy. But got that done. Got all the fence corners and everything put in. Now we just got to go by T-post, so we can put T-post in, put the fencing up. We already have that fencing itself. And then we have to get the materials for the barn. We're going to be putting the barn, getting it all set up and stuff. And then we are getting Lambo back. It's about time.
About time.
It's about time. But it is going to be raining the next few days, unfortunately, which that's how it works. When you're at work, the weather's great. You come back, it's not great.
Yeah.
This is the downfall of your days off.
every time.
Every time. So we do appreciate you guys watching, and we were blown away with the electric. Now I can't wait to actually be blown away with real power. We were this close.
Can't wait.
So close.